Hi there. Are you a person that is always in a good mood and always having positive thoughts, but yet you're not manifesting the life that you want? Video it down of what the heck is going on, what can you do about it, all right? But before I kick off this video, I want to bring to your attention, if this is your very first time ever watching one of my videos, because either you're a new friend or somebody has shared it at a watch party or something like that, I'm Lori Boland. I'm founder of I Thought Mind, and I'm a medical intuitive for over 30 years and a vibrational intuitive trainer for even longer. Okay, so if you are someone that's been watching my videos all along, it means the world to me that you guys are checking out yet another video, especially right now in the world where everyone in America, pretty much everyone on the planet is sheltered in place. So you're getting inundated more than ever with live feeds. So, I appreciate that you're taking the time to choose this live feed or this video. All right. So again, let me give some shout outs. Hi, Penny. Hi, Pierre. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Or Sandra. Okay. So guys, I'm super glad you're here. If you've been following me along for this ride, give me a heart emoji and say, yes, I love your videos, Lori. I have a few people that are like doing a weekend video library of mine going like, I'm just going to binge watch your videos because I want to learn so much about how the mind works. So often I do videos that talk about, okay, so you have this negative, whether you have this negative feeling or you have something going on, so it's getting in the way from you attracting the life that you want. But what happens if everything is good? You've got a good mood, good feelings, you're happy all the time, you've got awesome thoughts, but why isn't your reality the way that you want it to be? So I'm going to break that down for you and make it very, very simple in this video for you to understand, okay, what's happening? Because often a lot of times, again, when you're feeling all good in the inside and you're attracting things and you're like, okay, maybe this bad that's happening in my life or this situation that's going on that I'm trying to manifest is because of a cause and effect of someone else, okay? So I'm going to break that down too, because often that's what people are usually associating when they are thinking that, okay? So let me break it down, make it as simple as possible for you, all right? So your brain, all right, has this frontal lobe that it's consciousness, and it runs 2% of your thought power every 24 hours, and then you have the subconscious that runs 98% of your thought power of familiarity, okay? And now we know that your feelings, okay, set how you perceive your reality. But now let's say your feelings are all good. You're like, yes, man, I was born into a happy family. I've been super happy my whole life. What's up? Okay, so now based on David R. Hawking's chart, based on emotional frequency, if you are like happy, you are go lucky, you are high on that, so you should be seeing your world as like, yes, okay? And then your thoughts, here we are, we're creating that, the familiarity, the conformity, all of that is all good. You're like, yes, yes, yes. All right. And then you start looking at your reality and going like, what the heck? Because we're all energy. 7.8 billion people, a little bit less is life's going on here, but we're kind of in the up and flow of what's happening. Okay. So we're all energy. The law of vibration is always working. What you're conditioned to be told, where your thoughts go, you will vibrate towards. But again, your thoughts are good, all right? So your feelings are perceiving the world as good. So shouldn't you be then, because the law of attraction is an echo vibration, okay? So here we are. Now, I have this conversation a lot with people that have very strong faith. Okay, and they say, okay, I have faith that things are going to turn out for me. I've got good feelings. I've got a good attitude and my thoughts are good. And yes, it's so true. But then what? It's like they're waiting. Okay, so here you are, everything's good. And where is it? Because if I'm in a good emotion and I've got good thoughts, and the law of attraction is an echo vibration, I'm focusing on what it is that I want to attract. What's the holdup? What's happening? Is it just that it's not your due season? And often someone will say, I'm waiting, I'm waiting for my due season. I'm waiting for it to become my time, that it's coming into my reality. But the fact of that matter is the plain and simple fact is it has everything to do with your energy, okay? So often you look at your energy in the form of how you feel. So if you're feeling good, you're thinking, man, my energy's awesome, okay? Your thoughts are good, you're like, the energy's awesome. So everything should feel awesome. Do you get that? But the difference is this. So now I want to break this down because energy has everything to do with it. So now let's use this for an example. All right. So you came into this world, your energy was high, cool beans, okay? And you had great, excellent parents, environment, whatever. But for them, their energy was lower. So I want to explain something because in about another hour after this video, I'm going to be doing day 6 of a energy software upgrade. Okay, because what happens is this. So let's say, for example, you came in, and if you're doing all these things, you have good feelings, you have good thoughts, and you are not attracting just like that and good stuff, do you follow me? Then it means that you do not have enough energy. Do you get that? That means you have to have an energy upgrade. You got that? So you could have been born with some excellent parents, different things like that, and their energy for their time, okay? Think about this. For their time, it needed to be more. So I want to explain this a little bit further. So in America, we have a lot of millennials, a lot of young people dying because of the virus, okay? And I talked about the fact that stress has a lot to do with it. They did a global study about a year ago that people 50 and younger, okay, were in America more 55% stressed out daily based on anger, 49% stressed out based on worry, and the topic was not enough money and who the president was, okay? So yes, that could still be eating up their energy, but there are a lot of millennials that don't fit that bracket that are passing on, that weren't stressed out, weren't anything, and it's simply because they didn't get an energy upgrade. As you come into this world, and we have these generations, do you follow me? So the new generation that comes in should have more energy, do you follow me, to be able to produce more. Energy is where we produce, we create. Do you get that? So you're creating from that standpoint. When you are not doing that, when you have high feelings that are good, great, awesome thoughts, and where is it? You get that? It is a clear sign, number one sign that you need an energy upgrade. Do you get that? So now, all right, so the life that you want, how much of an energy upgrade do you need? Okay, well, first off, this is what I'm teaching in today's day 6. I'm going to be going into it in about an hour. So if you guys have not seen those videos that I'm doing, helping people get energy upgrade. So I call it the software upgrade. And so you're getting new icons. So it's just so you know how fast you can work with the law of attraction. Now, I made a mention last year, November, and I said 2020 was going to be a time that literally what would take you 5 years to manifest would only take you a year. Take a look at what's going on right now in the world. Look how fast that's manifested, okay? So, law of attraction doesn't know the difference between good or bad. Do you follow me? It just knows what you say to it, it mimics back. And the more people that say the same stuff, it mimics back. So if you are a person watching this video and you are like, man, I'm really good, okay, but I don't understand why I have the wrong people that come into my life, wrong situations that come into my life, this is what happens, okay? So again, typically the law of attraction is like equals like, okay? But now think of your energy. And if your energy is like a low low battery in a flashlight, okay? You can't see as far as a battery that's charged up with, or a flashlight charged up with brand new batteries. You get that? So your energy only goes so far. So then when it dims out, do you follow me? These people are coming because they then match what is dimming. Do you follow me? So I want you to pay close attention, because every single person watching this live video or watching on the replay, it's very important to always know that you should be high in your feelings and that vibrational frequency. Do you get that? A given, so that way you can perceive the opportunities that you want in your world. Okay, cool. Then you want to make sure your thoughts, okay, are focusing on what it is that you want to attract. Your brain doesn't know the difference between reality or imagination. So literally you focus on it, boom. But you want to make sure, okay, you want to make sure that you are on a increased energy. So if all of a sudden you're like, man, this is weird, I'm attracting these people. Do you get it? Now, if you have a crappy emotion and you get some crappy thoughts, okay, that you're focusing more on that are negative, like right now, if you're like, man, I'm freaking bored, shelter in place, like how long is this happening for? What am I gonna do? Okay, then you are putting your thoughts on a lower frequency, so of course you're gonna attract more people that are freaking bored, okay? So the number one thing to make sure that you do, all right, is raise the emotion. So now you might be saying to me, well, Lori, yeah, easier said than done, but geez, I've been stuck in this emotional rut forever. I don't know how the hell to get out of it. Okay, well, number one, stop freaking focusing on it. Number two, the law of attraction is an echo vibration. So if I'm feeling, let's say I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling frustrated because maybe my normal routine isn't being at home as much. So for some of you women that have young children, or fathers too, young parents, they have the young children at home, and you might be like, oh, I love them, but what? Okay, so the bottom line of this is that, you know, the more you stay on that, the more you're attracting more of that. So if you do not want that, do you follow me? The minute that you register a feeling like that, you need to speak to the law of attraction just like this. This feeling no longer serves me, period. Because when you say to the law of attraction, period, it means like I'm done, not gonna do it anymore. Do you follow me? You must be certain when you do that. So again, that feeling may pop up again, but again, you want to continue to say, this no longer serves me, period, I'm done. Don't spend time trying to skate around it or hide it. So if you're trying to hide the feeling by like, maybe I'll just watch a funny movie right now that will distract me off of this feeling. Okay, seriously, don't. Because you're automatically then attracting the same in your life. Do you get that? So we want to be, that no longer serves me. If you have thoughts that are thinking excessively on something negative, or it's not something that you want to attract in your life, what do you say? That no longer serves me, period. The things that you want to grow, you say, yes, I would like more of those thoughts. This is beautiful. I love it. Do you get that? So first it starts with you. But for some of you guys that have had excellent feelings, okay, maybe faith-based, it may be just like, hey, my whole life I felt all happy all the time. And my thoughts are like good, but I kind of want more out of my, reality. What's up? Okay, then you need a energy upgrade, what I call a software upgrade. So if you are new and have not started watching my series, we're on 6, okay? And I'll be going live on that in about an hour, okay? If you want to be tagged in it, just put a post down below. Yes, tag me when Lori goes live for that, and you can start getting that energy upgrade. Okay, so even when you're getting an energy upgrade, you cannot take these feelings and these thoughts with you. Okay, remember, I always tell people this: what you no longer want, you put a period on it. What you want, You want to grow. You put a question on. Yes, yes, I'm open to learning more. Here's my question. Give me more of this. How can I get more of this? Oh, do you follow me? So always know you're growing. The minute that you stop growing, you basically said, I'm ready for my expiration date. I'm done. Okay? So the reality is you must own stock of your feelings, own stock of your thoughts. Okay, but if these are good, then it's an indication if your reality is not the way that you are wanting it to be attracting to you, it means you need a energy upgrade, a software upgrade. All right. Now, here's a question that someone might ask me. Okay, is it possible to just get one upgrade that will last me for my whole entire life? Not really, because you're intended to grow and want more and more and more. It doesn't mean that you have to have more and more and more for yourself. You may get to a point where you have enough money, enough materialism, enough love in your relationships with your friends, family, whomever, okay, spouse. You may be passionate about what you're doing in your life. You may be connecting to a lot of people, but you're still meant to grow. Now, growing from that standpoint means then you are nurturing or teaching those that are coming behind you. So it is very, very important to remember, based on David Hawking. So now I'm going to get a little science on you for just a second. So based on David Hawking, all right, your emotional frequency should be high. You should be feeling good at all times because your emotions do what? They perceive your reality. So if you have a lower emotion, life sucks, then you are perceiving your reality as like, damn, when's this crap getting over with? All right, no. All right, now when we get into your thoughts from conscious to subconscious, which is the thought bridge for your thought grid, this is where you cannot be stressing. Do you follow me? Because that affects your latent energy. That's your physical energy that is also ran by your autonomic nervous system. So that means, hello, what you want, because your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So I don't care. This is the perfect time while you're, staying at home, okay, is to work on that imagination. That's great. You follow me? Here's my thoughts. This is the thing I don't want you to do. So let's say that right now you don't like where you're living. Maybe you don't like the relationship you have. Maybe you don't like the freaking job you have. And this is where people screw up in imagination, is they do this. Like, yeah, in my imagination, yeah, I just told him to just suck it, okay? And yes, I've got that bigger house because I deserve it. So I'm going to show everybody, look at me. All right, and I'm going to attract enough money to buy the company to tell my boss to shove it. All right, if you are doing that, now where are we? Back over here in the feelings. What are you going to attract more of? So it doesn't matter if you imagine something wonderful and you're like, yes, I love that feeling it gave me. I love telling that person to kiss it. Okay, so you 100% do not want to do that. So again, using your imagination is like this. When you use, and I often tell people this, use the conscious mind, the 40 bits of data. Stay away from the familiarity because you're running the risk, you're going to butt up against a feeling that you've already experienced. So in the conscious mind, it's only 40 bits of data. So you really only want to imagine like the first step or the next step. So you don't want to focus on 4 different things because you cannot give it equal amount. Do you get that? So focus on the very first thing that you would want. So let's say that you wanted a big house. What would be the first thing that you would do? Go online and look, okay, in your imagination. Do not see yourself outside of yourself. See yourself with your fingers on the keyboard, looking at, oh yeah, wow, without knowing, do you follow me? Seeing the house, but you know you're doing this. Then you're done, okay? Now, if you're someone that is wanting to, whatever it is, you want to buy a new car, or maybe you want to deepen your relationship, okay? What way do you want to deepen that relationship. So in your mind, let's say you made dinner or something like that, don't imagine the other person doing something for you. That's the problem that a lot of people have, because you must upgrade your feeling, upgrade yours, before the law of attraction will give you more of that. You got that? So when you upgrade, all right, you'll start doing that. The other person will either upgrade, or you will just find out like, this is kind of a deal breaker. Maybe I don't want to be in this relationship. So it is very important, do you follow me, to sit back, kind of take a look at that and how you're doing that. Now, how often can you do that? Typically, I always say the first 2 hours in the morning, because you have less on your brain. But now most of you guys are, shuttled in place, okay, and stuff like that. So you can do this as often as you like. Just do not do it if you are feeling bored or you are feeling like your emotion feels less than, because you're going to run the risk of adding that to your imagination. Do you follow me? Now, another caution, when you are doing this, if you're trying to see this whole thing through, the conscious mind is only 40 bits of data. Its job is to only raise your awareness, do you follow me? And allow whatever comes up from the subconscious to decide what to do with it and how to solve it. We don't need to solve stuff. Anything that's in the familiarity, no. You don't need to solve anything. So when someone says, I've been feeling guilty for 20 years, I need to focus on this and make amends with it. No, you don't. You need to stop thinking that way. Do you follow me? And attract something new. If something is meant to come into your life that someone needs an apology, whatever, then fine. But literally, when you go into the subconscious and you're graving onto something from 20 years ago, look at where you're coming from, way back here. And then look how many times you're going to have to repeat that before you even get that opportunity, hoping that you live another 20 years to even get that to happen. So it is important to really recognize your emotion is vital. Okay, and if it's up there and your thoughts are up there and your reality isn't where you want it to be, it means you need a energy upgrade. If you need an energy upgrade, you're going to meet me back here in an hour, okay, and you're going to learn about the new software upgrade. We are on day 6, so you can still follow along and catch up on any of the educational standpoints for the other 5 videos, but the exercise is always added, okay, so you can go along for the ride with it. Everybody's doing really awesome and great with that. They're loving every minute of it, okay? Now, if you're a person that's like, man, your feelings are just like, I can't get past this, okay? Now, the minute you're feeling that, that is a golden ticket. That's a golden ticket right there to say to the law of attraction that is an echo vibration, this no longer serves me. Do you follow me? Put a period on it. This no longer serves me. Do not chant it like an affirmation, because the echo vibration of the law of attraction will cause you to be sensory overloaded. This is what it would look like if you were to do that. This no longer serves me. 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 How much of that are you going to be able to handle? Not a lot. Okay? So you say it with certainty, period. It no longer does. Do you follow me? Your thoughts, if your thoughts are going to a dark place or your thoughts are questioning things in your life, this no longer serves me, period. Because you do not have to have an excess of thinking. Absolutely not. Have a thought, boom, there it is. You got that? Especially because this year is the year that the law of attraction is sped up so fast that what you can manifest in 5 years, you can manifest in 1. You get that? So because of that, I mean, look around. Doesn't look good. A lot of people are scared. If you are scared right now, you are in New York, you are in a place that you are scared to death. Okay? If you are in a hospital, you are working right at this moment and you are scared to death, and by some chance, a miracle happened and you got a minute break, then I'm telling you, the law of attraction, this no longer serves me. And give it the conviction that you need to give it, because you do not want to, again, affect your anatomic nervous system that will lower your latent energy. And hello, you're going to then get what? The virus. Do you get that? So keep the emotions high, keep the thoughts high. If you are a person that these have been high, but your life seems to be attracting a whole lot of crap, then you need a software upgrade. Okay? That means an energy upgrade. All right? We are the most intelligent, our brain is human intelligent on the planet. Okay? You got to start using it. Okay? IT right here. Time to work on it. All right, so I want you guys to pay close attention to that. You've got this golden opportunity, or you can sit back and say, this ain't a golden opportunity, this sucks. Okay, well, good for you, because guess what kind of reality you're creating? Friggin' sucks. You got that? So, with that being said, I know I'm very passionate about this, but honestly, I want you guys to understand you have the power. It is your power. Your power to feel great, your power to have uplifting thoughts, your power to use your imagination, okay, to attract what you want. Just do not attract something that you think is going to prove something to someone else. That means that you are going to attract more acceptance issues. What's going to happen when people start talking about you? Not in a good way. What's going to happen when you start feeling even more insecure? What do you think is going to happen? Not good things. So it is very important to understand, if you have a great feeling based on David Hawking, okay, and you've got that emotion up there, which everybody, you need that emotion up there, and then you have your thoughts up there, which increase your latent energy. And your latent energy, whether you are at home and that you are in an environment that you don't typically want to be in, okay, you want to keep that latent energy up. Okay, keep those thoughts up. Use this opportunity to realize that if your feelings are down, the law of attraction is an echo vibration. Remember, this no longer serves me, period. We do not want to grow that anymore. The same with the thoughts. This no longer serves me. See, this is a golden opportunity right now, guys, to literally start creating a brand new reality. That's the gift that you have. But if you're sitting around and you're like, this sucks. I think I've seen everything on Netflix. Dang it. I don't know. Let me try, Amazon Prime movies. What's on there? Okay. Hey, spend some time. Work with this beautiful instrument. Because the next thing you know, you're going to start seeing your life a whole lot different. Right now, there's a big divide in this world because it's 2020. And literally, it's about your consciousness. You have an energetic field, the epigenetic field, that runs off 100 trillion cells of consciousness. You got some work to do. That's what I would be investing in. I would not be investing in, I don't know, what's up with that tiger guy? I don't know. Let's do some TikTok dance videos, okay? That's fine. I'm not telling you that you can't do that, but I'm saying spend some time on this beautiful thing because you have an opportunity that you have gotten a gift to have a little bit more time, okay, to back away from a lot of your normal routine. So why not capitalize on it? So again, all right, I'm glad if this is your first time. I hope you love this video. When I start really hammering it in and getting passionate, because I want you to get that in your brain. I really do, because you have an amazing gift. That gift is your human brain, and that gift is your consciousness and the 100 trillion cells of consciousness that makes up your energy, that makes up that beautiful energy, that you can have an amazing life. You don't like the way things are right now? It's enough. Enough. Do you follow me? Start creating something different. You start creating something different. You want to join me back here in another hour for the energy software upgrade. That's day 6. I've been teaching people. I've said every single day up until it's probably going to be more like the end of May that I'm teaching all of you guys everything that I do, and I charge people for free. Do you get that? Because this is the time on the planet you can make the shift. It's up to you to make that shift. You can either make the shift or you can keep attracting the same old stuff. All right? So if you'd like to join me in about another hour and you want to be tagged when I go live for that, feel free to put that down below. If you love this video and you're like, yes, amen to that, Okay, and give me a little heart emoji and say, I'm in. I'm going to start following your videos, Lori. I'm going to binge watch on those because it's time that I take ownership on the most amazing thing that I have, which is my consciousness. All right, so with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Much love from my heart to yours all the way around the globe. Okay, namaste. I'll see you back here in about an hour. Bye for now.